make sure these people feel it. I'm shooting like Reggie Miller. Don't move or I'ma hit you. Pepper, toe yeah, I call it Thriller Manila. Scope on them, trim them with this picture. Hit you from distance. We came out the trenches with the stitches. God is my boy. When I gotta get that first one shot before that trip from hit me. I ain't gotta worry about looking back with my squad with me.
Are you ready? Is you ready? You say you ready. Whole squad ready. Is you ready? Are you ready? Is you ready? Whole squad ready. We came here to see Jet. What you got? No, not on my watch. No way. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top. You can bring what you got. I'm going to the top. Bring what you got. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top. I'm going to the top.
Hopping out that truck with niggas looking like Thriller.
I'm ready for the millions. Talk to myself in the mirror.
Is you ready? Jump off in that Bentley with no ceiling. Is you ready? Sick of taking losses, time for winning.
They can't hang with us, can't be with us. They know we human dangerous.
If you think you with my squad,
Better hang it up.
we been grinding hard.
Can't take that from us.
We been grinding hard on the job. Can't take that from us.
Are you ready? Is you ready? You say you ready. Whole squad ready. Is you ready? Are you ready? Is you ready? Whole squad ready. We came here to see Jet. What you got? No, not on my watch. No way. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top. You can bring what you got. I'm going to the top. Bring what you got. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top. I'm going to the top. Are you ready? Is you ready? You say you ready. Whole squad ready. Is you ready? Are you ready? Is you ready? Whole squad ready.
When it's good, it's good, and when it's bad, it's over. Backstage, singing Crimson and Clover.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight it's the first of four between the Trenton Thunder and the Binghamton Rumble Ponies. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
Let's play ball.
Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Richie Peanuts, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases.
Hey, big guy, nice rip, nice
We didn't
rip.
have to wait long for the offensive fireworks in this one. 2 runners.
Three. That's ball four.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Richie Peanuts stands in here after doubling home 2 in his first at-bat. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball.
Guy.
The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Low racing back, and this will bang up against the wall. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
Yeah, everyone knows this guy's been having a great year at the plate, but he's...
Now in the box, Richie Peanuts bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. High in the air out to center field. Gerber is there, 2 gone. Striding in to start the ninth, Richie Peanuts, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The Thunder jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Thunder, 4 runs, 7 hits. No.
The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, the second of 4. Now at the plate, Richie Peanuts. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Boyles is after it. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. What's this club going to need to focus on this evening, Mark? In now, Richie Peanuts. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Richie Peanuts.
First delivery to him on the way. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Gerber racing back, and it's gone as they add still another.
Boy, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther.
Ready for another shot now. Richie Peanuts. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Yeah, and that last at-bat, Matty, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit.
Pulls this one high and deep to right center field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Yeah, he had the right idea, trying to bust him inside, but that pitch caught too much of the plate.
Richie Peanuts will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. Boyles going back to the track, and just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
The more things change, the...
So stepping in, Richie Peanuts, 2 home runs and a double to his credit thus far, having quite the game. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, Hero, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start.
And now Gracious, just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball.
A 9-0 shutout final in this ball game. The Thunder wrap up their 20th road win of the season. Felipe Ojeda earns his 8th victory of the season. Barney Cleary permitted. Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight it's Game 3 of this 4-game set between the Trenton Thunder and the Binghamton Rumble Ponies. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Pete Mulder, a Kansas-born left-hander, who will be doing the pitching. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matty, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 9 in his last 3 starts, and he has to do a lot better. This guy isn't that bad of a pitcher, but one of the keys, he needs to start limiting the number of hits and to limit the number of base on balls. It'll be interesting to see if he can turn things around in this one here today.
At the plate, Richie Peanuts. He went deep last night twice.
Richie Peanuts.
Hey, keep it going. Stay hot.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap.
Come on,
and that'll get down out there for extra bases. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
Digging in, Richie Peanuts, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Richie
Hey, good pitch
Peanuts.
right here. Let's go.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line toward the alley in left center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score. But baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late.
Ready once again, Richie Peanuts. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Settling in now, Richie Peanuts, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
Felton leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. There's a drive out toward the alley in right center.
Go two. Go hard, score. You got it.
Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And he will score now from first. And the throwing mistake there getting the ball in is going to wind up costing him.
I think they're way past due changing their...
Right here,
at the plate, Richie Peanuts. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. This is grounded foul. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. And that's going to land out toward the wall out there. Around second now and headed for third. Come on, baby. You're up. You're up. And he's out at third. Might have gotten a little greedy that time.
Oh, you hate to see guys run into outs, especially. It seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and that's usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs.
This minor league team is reminded that the eyes of the organization are keeping tabs on them.
Train flying at a supersonic speed.
This minor league team is reminded that the eyes of the organization are keeping tabs on them. This minor league team is reminded that the eyes of the organization are keeping tabs on them.
Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the Double-A Eastern League. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Altoona Curve and the Trenton Thunder. The Thunder have won 5 games in a row.
Play ball.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Richie Peanuts. They'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Peanuts.
Man, one time, right now.
He's set and the pitch. Hard hit ball to second, and that's through for a hit.
Hey guys, there had to be something in the scouting report right there. For him to be on top of that 0-0 changeup the way he was, that was pretty special.
Play ball. Ball 4, take the base. Ball 4, take the base. 3. He's out.
Now to the plate, Richie Peanuts. He reached on a single in his first try.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Slice down the left side, but foul.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
Now the 0-1. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He's through first and hustling for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third.
Right here, on the back.
And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
Hey, way to square it up.
Yeah, everyone knows this guy's been having a great year.
3.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Richie Peanuts, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
Peanuts.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And that's off the left field wall.
Pick it up, pick it up.
And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Play ball.
Digging in once again, Richie Peanuts. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Boy, and call off the dogs already as this is down for extra bases.
Hey, way to get off. Keep it going. Let's play ball.
Digging in, Richie Peanuts. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight.
He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
You could just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row.
The evaluation of minor league prospects is not only the business of team scouts. Sports agents do their homework as well. From the ranks of hundreds of minor league prospects, the next generation of MLB superstars will eventually emerge. Determining which prospects will be those superstars is big business, and getting in on the ground floor is smart business.
Then I got a brand new coupe, Louis V's on my shoes, and all my by the tubes. First time in V12, she was hanging at the roof. My VV's ice cream, I didn't even have to scoop. Got the whole universe in my ceiling, I'ma set the mood. I seen his mane, looking at my neck, ooh. I was damn bad, now I'm on a jet for real. Got all this ice on me, baby, told my protector chill. Sipping all this, my bad is on it. I want a couple million without a record deal. Got 25,000 on me.
This minor league team is reminded that the eyes of the organization are keeping tabs on them.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Altoona Curve and the Trenton Thunder. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Luis Cessa is on the mound for game 2. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
This guy's a pretty good pitcher, and I was looking through the stats, and one thing jumped out at me, a sub.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Richie Peanuts. He went deep in the contest last night.
Peanuts.
First pitch on its way. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. And that's home run number 48 on the year, as it's now a 3-0 ball game. Digging in for his second at-bat, Richie Peanuts. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that's been the entire...
Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And this will bang up against the wall. Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. But baseball is a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
Yeah, and you've got to ride these streaks as long as you possibly can.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Richie Peanuts. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Oh, no, here's a drive out to the alley. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night.
That's what happens when a slider doesn't do what you want it to do.
Richie Peanuts will stand in, and as he does, we'll flash you back to the first inning of the ball game. A 3-run shot had him off and running right out of the gate. Here comes the first pitch. Well, this ball's hit hard to center field, and this is going to wind up as big trouble, as this is down for extra bases. 2-run score. The relay throw. Throw to third will not be in time. It's a 3-run triple, and some definite breathing room now as they... So coming to the plate, Richie Peanuts, and he's got the tough ones out of the way. Only a single, and he'll have the cycle. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes this the other way to right, and a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only one away. Richie Peanuts has just hit for the cycle. What a thrill for him and everybody here in attendance, for that matter.
Wow, this is great, man. I've seen a few others besides this one, and it is really exciting for everyone, even the broadcast. It seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and that's usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs. Feels good to dominate a game like that.
The victorious Thunder, 10 runs, 12 hits.
The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, the rubber match of this 3-game series between the Altoona Curve and the Trenton Thunder. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Roger Cox will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy's had a solid year up to this point. It's not an easy thing to do in baseball this year with all the high-scoring games, but this guy has an ERA of sub-3, and that's saying something. If he continues to do that, I think you're going to see a really good performance out of him in this one.
A bouncer to the left side. Barber takes it in. And that's out number 1.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up today. And guys, when I've been looking at the numbers on this starting pitcher, what really jumps out on me.
Coming to the plate now, Richie Peanuts. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Hey, let it rip one time. Easy right here.
First offering on its way. Hard hit ball to short. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no error. Stepping up to the plate, Richie Peanuts. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Peanuts.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Shot toward right center. And that'll get down out there. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. Into the box now, Richie Peanuts. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Peanuts.
From the stretch. Right there for strike 1.
Let's go now, one time.
Lifted into center field. Baladares is over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So striding forward now, Richie Peanuts. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And now over the wall. And this is going to be ruled a home run.
I think it's time to start pitching around this guy. He's hit 3 home runs already in this series. I'm not sure what more they need to see, but this is not the guy I want to be. Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
A 9-2 finish at the end of this contest. The Trenton Thunder took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Roger Cox earns win number 7 on the season as he finishes 7 innings, allowing only 1 hit. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show.
The evaluation of minor league prospects is not only the business of team scouts. Sports agents do their homework as well. From the ranks of hundreds of minor league prospects, determining which prospects will be those superstars is big business. And getting in on the ground floor is smart business.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of... Coming to the plate now, Richie Peanuts, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Here we go. Hey, get your
First offering on its way. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And the runner will score from second. And not in time as the second run scores.
A minute ago, this thing was tied up, but when you're giving up triples, you're not going to be close for too long. Now a 2-run lead and a base hit away from making it 3.
Play ball. 3.
Striding in once again, Richie Peanuts. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. A couple of walks, but no damage. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Stepping into the box, Richie Peanuts. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Peanuts.
Driven nicely into the gap.
You got it. Lasers all day. Lasers all day.
And this one bounds around against the wall. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. But baseball is a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits. So
Hey, your pitch right here. Let's go.
ready now, Richie Peanuts. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Let's go now. One time.
First delivery to him on the way. And it's belted high and deep into right center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. 2 runs have scored.
You're up.
It's cut off. So all 3 runners are in to score.
With the bases loaded, the pitcher couldn't afford to get behind in the count, so he grooves it on the first pitch, and he jumps all over it, clearing the bases and scoring 3. That's part of why pitching with the bases loaded is so challenging.
So digging in now, Richie Peanuts. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ball game.
Wait for your pitch right here. Let's get your pitch.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this gets on him quickly here and deflects off him. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. So they avoid what could have been a costly double play there.
Yeah, and that credit the batter for busting out of the box.
10-6, the final score in this game. The Thunder scored 10 runs on the way to victory.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Thunder, 10 runs, 12 hits. 1 error, they left 14 men on base.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air. Into the box, Richie Peanuts, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a shot out toward the alley in right center. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And the tying run comes around to score from second. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. That triple just seems to be par for the course for him of late. Striding into the box, Richie Peanuts. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Attaboy, nice hit.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well.
Digging in, Richie Peanuts bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one.
Peanuts.
All right,
Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The runner scores from second.
Yeah, let's get it back. Nice hit. Nice hit.
What a frustrating inning from a pitcher standpoint, D-Roy. You get the first 2 out of the inning.
Standing in, Richie Peanuts. He singled his last time up.
Richie Peanuts.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing, line, drive.
Nice
That's
job.
going to be trouble.
Come on, keep going, keep
Now
going, keep
this will
going.
rattle up against the wall. On to third, but he's in safely as a run also comes in to score, making it a 2-run ball game. So standing in, Richie Peanuts, and all eyes are on him as he needs a home run to complete the cycle. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right.
No one better. Need you right here.
Here's a drive out toward left center field. And the runner will score from second. And the second run will score as well. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here.
Wow, that was a fun one to watch. A great game for guys with the sticks, but for pitchers, not so much. A classic slugfest.
Aston Martin, push button motor, Migos on the ice. Don't get hurt. Turn around and throw it in reverse.
This prospect has become the object of a notable sports management company's attention. However impressive an agent's qualifications may be, the trading in of a long-time trusted mentor, but a fledgling must leave the nest, for a big world awaits.
Chilling on the chain, but the seats is heated. Shawty wanna race like a bee, believe it. Spent 3 G's on the sneakers, like 3 stripes in the slash. I'm breaking, beat it. Break horns, I'm tiptoeing. Push button, Kim Jong. Roll through, looking so cool in the old school, like Vince Vaughn. Vroom, vroom. Nitro hit the turbo. Hold it. We don't want no. Cut the boot, drop the boot, rock the top like I'm a turtle. Oh, then she turn around and throw it in reverse though. Aston Martin, push button motor. Migos on the ice. Don't get hurt. Turn around and throw it in reverse. Let me see how you work. You boys have dirt. Send them run straight. Check. Go berserk. Don't get hurt. Turn around and throw it in reverse.
Yeah. Been at. Throw it backwards. Moonwalking to the. Like I'm Michael Jackson. Make a with your turn into an actor. Shimmy eye and it. I can cook from Barbarella, I can Celine from man. I get packages from Paris, off that FedEx on my name. I get runway off the runway to the runway on the plane. Told you we are not the same. See that spider switching lanes? Give it some gas. Look at the dash. What is he doing? He going fast. Look at him whip. Look at him smash. Look at him skirt. Look at the cash. It's a bird. It's a plane. It's a man that's gone insane.
This prospect has become the object of a notable sports management company's attention. However impressive an agent's qualifications may be, the trading in of a long-time trusted mentor for a corporate, but a fledgling must leave the nest, for a big world awaits.
Twisted Sundays is about to be epic.
Look, I get it rocking like a cradle. I never sold, but I was able to see my partners make thoroughbred without the stable. While packing something that make it.
This prospect has become the object of a notable sport. However impressive an agent's qualification, but a fledgling must leave the nest, for a big world awaits.
My whole life I've been congregating with. I swear I graduated with just minimal effort. Lectures to me was just receive better from the king of Bedford. Stop vexing. I swear Biggie taught me lessons. My guess is his propensity for excellence might not get discussed by the adolescents, but I'm blessed with. Yeah, the gift of carrying torches. Sometimes I get nervous as a suitor that's entering courtship. Ooh. Then I get to feeling euphoric. Holy flow, every bar low-key should be pending. Ooh. And look at, she's so gorgeous. She be with me whether I was flipping a Tesla or Taurus. Ooh. I'm I'ma mess on my horror, but I've been blessed kinda sorta. Every bar brick and mortar. Can't sing, but I'm known to finesse on the chorus. You can't see the flow unless you using the eye of Horus. Ooh.
Hey look, now that I've got your attention, peep game. If he was whack and you came up with some paper, he's still lame. Live by the G code every day. It ain't a game. So don't compare how you move to the real. It ain't the same.
One time for the West, though. Two time for the young and with the best, though. Lame ducks be like, what pond you from? I tell them, I'm harder than when monsoons come. And they chase cheese, only dipping when that fondue come. They run that base till they hawk go out just like you, son. And look, that's for my partners who low-key pitching around. And those that laughed at me when I stayed at my mama house. My pocket's fatter now. My mama see something to brag about. And I spit punches and bunches like I'm Marvin Hagler now. Ooh. Swear if I'm Marvin.
A first conversation with a new representative can be exhilarating to a young player. A savvy agent will engender confidence in his client, confidence that he has a world of possibilities at his fingertips. But the measure of a good agent is how well he can turn these possibilities into actuality.
If he was whack and you came up with some paper, he's still lame. Live by the G code every day. It ain't a game.
I promise you it's different.
So don't compare how you move to the real. It ain't the same.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Trenton Thunder and the...
Play ball.
Striding in, Richie Peanuts. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gun. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a swing, and oh, man! Way out of here.
Yeah, he's looked pretty shaky from the first pitch, and things just kind of spiraled out of control from there. I think these guys smelled blood in the water.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Richie Peanuts. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Felton rounds the corner and is headed home. 1 run is scored. Here's a second runner around third. And he's in there safely as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
Yeah, if you've got men in scoring position, this is the guy you want stepping up to the...
Digging in and looking for more, Richie Peanuts. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he's
ready for another chance. Richie Peanuts. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is pulled into right.
Get over his head.
Around first, he's digging for second. And that will...
Good job. He squared up on that.
Coming to the plate now, Richie Peanuts. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Saul moves over. And that ends the inning. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors. 10-0, the final shutout score in this one. Trenton put a 10 spot on the scoreboard in this one.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Thunder, 10 runs, 17 hits. No errors, they left 13.
Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the AA Eastern League. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Trenton Thunder and the Hartford Yard Goats. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Coming to the plate now, Richie Peanuts. He's coming off a big ball game last night in which he accounted for 5 runs batted in. There's a line drive out toward the gap in right center. And this will bang up against the wall. Around second. He's on his way to third. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield.
Hey, nice hit,
yeah, everyone knows this guy's been having a great year at the plate, but he's not exactly.
The first baseman, number 25.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Bullet back up the middle. He'll take this in without much trouble, and 2 are gone here to start the 4th.
The first baseman, number 25, Richie.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line towards center field. But he'll close fast out there as he puts it away chest high, and the runner will be forced to head back to first.
Now batting.
Hey, I need you right here.
The first
Let's go,
baseman,
kid.
Richie Peanuts.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Hit out towards second.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on,
flip
come on.
for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. The Trenton Thunder jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
For the victorious Thunder, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight we wrap up this 3-game series between the Trenton Thunder and the Hartford Yard Goats. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Yency Almonte gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy has really struggled coming into this game, right? The league is hitting just under 300 against this guy, and that's something he really needs to improve on.
Dig hard, go two.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself in the scoring position to start off the inning.
Coming to the plate now, Richie Peanuts. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. It's a 3-0 game.
Now batting, the first baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Peanuts.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
When you play with fire, you have to expect to get burned once in a while. He's about as hot as you can get right now. They continue to pitch to him.
The first baseman, number 25, Richie Peanuts.
Here comes the first pitch. Fouled off. The 0-1. This is pulled into right.
Make the turn, find the ball,
and
make
that
the turn.
finds the outfield grass for a base hit.
Hold it right there.
So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Standing in a perfect 4 for 4 so far, Richie Peanuts. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through, a base hit. And add one more as this is now a 6-0 ball game. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy.
Yeah, bounce, bounce. My boy, my boy, my boy, my boy, my boy. Yeah, man. Hey, look, yo, okay. Concrete since day one. Ain't no time to make up. Ain't no top on that hoe. Like, baby, we're the egg. Thank you for your services and voicing on my haters. Be sure to leave your armor ain't penetrated. I give back, I hate poof, get out of here. I say congratulations, your old renovated. You lazy, my boy. Why you hating, my guy? You bought her come back or something. She come and play with your heart. I'm far from a popular artist. One of the hardest, no lesson. I saw your I caught the blow like a cardigan sweater. Call it whatever you want. I got my revenue up in Beverly Hills. My ceilings like the Beverly Brothers. Since they want for Lauren, been the same one. I came up in them go-go's. Most of them was afraid of. Now, won't say that. No, won't say that. You realize a fortune you live. Gotta say that. Don't be talking too much. He copy too much. He cardio breathe. He say St. Claus must be up. Yeah, the roof in the desert. Yeah. I raise my hand and raise your family. Yeah. I'm playing. These don't be no gangster, they be banging. Yeah. They ain't dead, they just move city down. Come out that S-class, I guess you don't see the problem. I know her ain't who and every hoodle I'm around them. What you call a piece of mind, I call a picture for a hold up. Yeah, I'm in my luggage, hold up. Boy, I'm on the runway like I'm Ducky, hold up. Prolific, really be living my lyrics. So tell me who did it this big and who ain't about to slow up. My boy, 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 my boy.
Who gon' bring my crown? And who gon' try to f with me? Off the ground, can't get enough of me. I don't play around. Got that type of luxury.